welcome to this reading. It's about your manifestation and whether or not you can speed it up. So we have 3 piles today, and the first pile is the when I'm patient, I let the universe do for me what I cannot do for myself. The second one is my super attractor power comes from how I feel, my faith in love and joy, and the joy I put out. And the third pile is when I'm in a state of appreciation, I'm in vibrational alignment with my true love nature. All right, timestamps should be below. I will see you in your pile. Hi, pile 1. If you chose this card, when I'm patient, I let the universe do for me what I cannot do for myself, then this is going to be your reading. All right, we are going to start off with trying to get a handle on what your situation is. So I'm going to take 3 tarot cards, and I will be taking reversals for these 3. All right. Ace of Wands. The Star in reverse. And the 4 of Cups. Okay, so this is supposed to represent your situation, your goal, or your manifestation. It looks like something that you're passionate about, you're also feeling hopeless about, and you're having a hard time seeing your way out. You're having a hard time seeing the solution. Let's get a little bit more information. Okay. Let's find out about pile 1's situation, goal, or manifestation. Okay, fear. Okay, let's find out a little bit more about pile 1's situation, goal, or manifestation. Vision, light attribute. Focus, direction, and purpose. Shadow attribute, confusion, distraction, and aimlessness. The advice is to keep a clear vision of your goals. Clarity brings success. Okay. Let's find out a little bit more information about pile 1's situation, goal, or manifestation. A little bit more info. Progression of roots, evolution. And let's just get one more oracle card about pile 1 situation, goal, or manifestation. Jump in, adventure, say yes to change. Okay, so this is something that I believe you're feeling a little bit of hopeless about. It's something you're very passionate about, and something that you're afraid doesn't have its own solution. And because of that, you're a little bit worried that you won't be able to meet this goal. I can't tell from these cards whether the goal is personal or professional, and if it's personal, if it has anything to do with family, friends, or romance, or something else that would be personal, finances maybe. But I can say that your situation is one that is sort of sets your, if it were to come to fruition, it would set your world on fire, and it would move you forward in life and you want it so badly that you're afraid you won't get it and you're starting to lose hope. All right. So you seem like you're even worried about sort of attaining this manifestation at all. We're doing this reading under the assumption that you will, and we just want to know if you can bring it about faster. All right. Can pile 1 bring about this goal or manifestation faster? Okay, I'm going to take 5 cards, and if there are 3 or more right set up, then it's a yes. Otherwise, it's a no. Okay. Can pile 1 bring about this goal or manifestation faster? Can pile 1 bring about this goal or manifestation faster? Can pile 1 bring about this goal or manifestation faster? Right down to the wire. So suspenseful. Can pile 1 bring about this goal or manifestation any faster? Yeah, so you can speed this up. All right, so the next question is how. All right, so how can pile 1 speed up this goal or manifestation faster? All right. So let's get some more details about what it is. I am a little ahead of schedule. I'm not taking reversals in this. Okay, so 4 of Swords. Justice. Page of Wands. The Empress. The Star. Okay, so this looks like you might wonder if you're ever going to have your own family or something like that, or maybe your own business. But there's some major creative endeavor that you want to know if you can get there any faster than you're getting there. All right, and you can. So let's clarify the 4 of Swords to see how that might help you. Okay. Chariot. Clarify Justice. Okay. Page of Wands. Okay. Empress. Okay, yeah. This is so funny. Okay. So while I was clarifying your initial cards on how you can speed up this process a little bit more, every clarifier was sort of in temporal or like movement tension with the card that it clarified. So 4 of Swords, very quiet, clarified by the Chariot, which is movement. Justice, it's decisive, and it's clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, slowest knight in the deck. These ones, I guess, kind of go together, although, as far as movement goes, although this one is very young, and these are very mature. Empress is sort of in her wish fulfillment, and the Hangman is waiting for it, looking for a new solution. Okay. The Star is about hope and it's sort of eternal, whereas the Page of Swords is very, very quick moving. So based on this comparison between the cards that I laid out first and their clarifiers, I would say that you can speed up this manifestation really by going with the flow as best you can. So sometimes things are going to be slow and you just have to sort of lean into it. And other times you're going to have opportunity to get a lot of movement forward. And in those moments, your job is to recognize it so that you can take advantage of them. All right. So I wasn't even planning on using this, but, actually, no, I already have those. Let's just keep on with this one. Okay. So how can pile one recognize when momentum is speeding up and how to take advantage of that? Okay. How can pile one recognize when momentum is speeding up? Okay. How can pile one recognize when momentum is speeding up? Okay, how can pile one recognize when the momentum towards their goal, wish, or manifestation is speeding up? Okay, so here we have the Nine of Wands, which is very sort of protective energy. And this guy's kind of looking out, like he sees all this commotion going on. So he sees strength, he sees the Three of Cups, Nine of Cups, and Queen of Wands. He's looking away, but if you just turn him around, he's definitely peeking out to see what's going on, what all the commotion is all about. So if you see something that you're interested in that you might be a little bit afraid to get involved in, that's when it's time to sort of muster up their courage and join the party. All right. So even if you're afraid of really sort of jumping in, that's no excuse. Because if you do muster up the courage to join the party, you're going to get everything you want, and you're going to be this person that you want to be. You're going to be this person. So, we started out with this wish being about a passion. So, that's not very narrow. That could be a lot of different things. It did look like it might have something to do with wanting a family of your own. But this Queen of Wands, whether it's, artistic or career or personal, this Queen of Wands, she does get it done, and she gets it done from her soul, from the passions of her soul. So your advice on how to speed up this manifestation is to notice when the momentum is on your side, and muster up the strength that you have to join in on that momentum. All right, let's see how much time you can make up here by doing this. All right, how much faster can pile one manifest their wish or their hope? Okay, waxing moon. I'll take that. Step out of your comfort zone, even though doesn't give us time. I think it's helpful information. Energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. Have faith in your dreams. All right. So yeah, this is so funny. Let's get one more. Okay. New moon in Cancer. Okay. So I think that you would have had to wait till around July, or So July is what? About 9 months from now. You'd have to wait about 9 months from now. Otherwise, it's right here available for you to get started. And this is just the start. So whatever it is that you're hoping for, without this process of getting in tune with the ebb and flow of momentum and making a concerted effort, a commitment to step out of your comfort zone to join the party and ride that wave of the momentum. If you weren't doing that, then your goal would start the earliest 9 months from now. But if you do embrace this, it's going to start right away. So whatever that looks like is going to be different. But you're going to start on your journey immediately if this is the strategy you embrace, whereas otherwise you would have wasted 9 more months of time trying to figure out this strategy. All right, well, thank you so much. I'm excited about your the quickness of what you want, how quickly you can speed it up. Thank you for tuning in. If you feel so inclined, you can give a like, leave a comment, tell me what your wish, goal, or manifestation is. And otherwise, I will see you in another pile or another reading. All right. Thank you so much. Hi, pile 2. If you picked this card, my super attractor power comes from how I feel, my faith in love, and the joy I put out, then this is going to be your reading. Okay, so the first thing we want to find out is, what is your situation? What's your goal? What are you trying to manifest? What is it that you are waiting on? All right, I'm going to take 3 of these, and I'm going to take reversals. All right. Get in there. Okay. So what is pile 2's situation? What's their goal? What are they manifesting? Okay. What is pile 2's situation? Okay. Pile 2's situation, their goal, what are they manifesting? All right, we'll take both. Okay. So I'm going to say, before I even look at the oracles, I'm going to say that you want a reunion with somebody from your past. So something in the past actually didn't go well. I don't know how bad it was, if it was like serious or not, or to what degree of severity it was. But something not great happened, and ever since then, communication has been blocked. They might even have you, this person might even have you blocked on social media or on your phone or something. All right. Let's get a little bit more information about what pile 2 is trying to manifest. I think it's a reunion with somebody who might have them blocked. All right. Tell me a little bit more about what pile 2 is trying to manifest, what their goal is. Woo! Well, you might be very antsy. I've seen some readers say that the cards, behave, the way the cards behave is the information. What is pile 2 trying to manifest here? Okay, competence. Light attributes are skill, ability, and confidence. Shadow are doubt, insecurity, and fear. The advice is trust in your competence and skills. You have what it takes. Okay, so this could be a work situation. All right. Pile 2. What's pile 2 trying to manifest? What's their goal? What do they want to know about? What do they need timing on? Okay, hiddenness. Okay. All right. And finally, what is pile 2 trying to manifest? What do they want to know timing about? Okay, Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. Okay, so this could be about a reunion with somebody from your past, somebody that you went to school with, or I guess I wouldn't say call it a reunion, but an update on a professional situation. So maybe I don't know. I used to be an academic, and academics do know each other. It's a network of people across all these different universities, and you may have had a discussion with this person, and okay, let me back up. So academics know each other. It is a network that spans universities. I'm imagining a situation in which one of your colleagues, maybe a friend from grad school, I don't know, promised you something or told you about something, or there was actually a problem between the two of you. You are waiting to either hear the follow-up about the offer or the project, or if it was more of if it was something that got you blocked, what was that? If it was something that got you blocked, you're waiting for them to sort of unblock you. Okay, that was just an example, but basically you want to hear from somebody. This person might have you blocked. Something bad happened in the past, and it has something to do with your education, your knowledge, and then potential for the future. Yeah. All right. So let's find out if this is something you can speed up or not. Can pile 2 speed up their manifestation? Can pile 2 speed it up? Can pile 2 speed it up? Is there anything that pile 2 can do to speed up this goal? It looks like no. All right, so then the rest of this is going to be about how to be patient while you are waiting. All right. All right, so how can pile 2 exercise patience while they're waiting, since there's nothing they can do to change anything here? Oh, wait, I don't take reversals in this deck. Okay. How can pile 2 remain patient while they're waiting, since there's nothing they can do to change things? All right. How can pile 2 stay patient, since there's nothing they can do to speed this up? All right, so looking at this, okay, so if this is a project, or even if this is just a person from your past, without any sort of project, it's just a relationship on its own, which is of course very valuable. No matter what it is that you're trying to manifest, whatever your goal is, what you're asking about, you at least need to start with a plan. So you need to be ready when this comes back. So you can't speed it up, because it's going to take you some time to be ready for this when it comes back. In this time, while you're coming up with this plan, you are going to need a new perspective. And, you're going to have to get a really good grip on your emotions, like a very, like, and I don't mean a grip on your emotions in the sense of like controlling and suppressing. I mean, you need to understand how you feel, why you feel that way, and then how to behave given that you feel a certain way or other. All right. Because this thing that you're asking about has an element of sort of tradition or propriety about it. And if you don't come correctly, uh, this this might come to you, and you'll just lose it again. So pay special attention to addictions. It doesn't have to be a full, blown drug addiction. It can be, you know, addiction to the internet, addiction to tarot card readings, addiction to whatever it is that people get addicted to. That is something that you're being asked to monitor in this time while you're waiting. Okay. So you're not supposed to let your disappointment get in the way of your plan. So you can't wallow in your disappointment. That's not going to help you. I'll take these together since they came out. All right. So I think you need to balance your more active passions with your more sort of passive feelings. So that's going to be part of your new perspective. If you were always sort of driven by passive feelings, I think you're going to need to explore your more active passions. If you have always been motivated by your active passions, I think you need to explore your passive feelings to get a new perspective on this. I think that's going to help you. I think that's going to help you, keep yourself collected. And once you keep yourself collected, honestly, like you can really do anything. Like you're this person who's hard to impress, you will impress them. You'll have everything that you need. I mean, and you're going to have to work hard for it. So you're lucky that this is going to work for you, because this person that you have to prove yourself to, they are not interested in any tricks, and they'll be able to spot anything. All right. But yeah, I think if you focus on balance, you and watch those addictions, I think your fortune will be for the better. If not, this turns upside down, and all of this goes away. Okay. Let's find out a little bit more about how pile 2 can sort of manage this addictive or compulsive behavior. All right, so you're asked to think about fairness. Yeah, so the fairness of your impulsive behavior, maybe it's unfair to somebody. You can play stupid that you don't know about how your impulsive behavior affects somebody else, affects people. But oh, it's upside down. No, I'll take it. Okay. So I took this because you don't want to be so hard on yourself that you just give up altogether. So this is basically saying that your impulses, well, I'm interpreting this to say that your impulses are hurting other people, which is not maybe great to hear. I'm also saying that you've played a little bit dumb about them, but you can't, but you know that by not controlling yourself, by not keeping certain things in check, people are getting hurt. But you can overcome this, and you can get to a place where you no longer affect people with your sort of impulsive actions. All right. Yeah, so you don't have to give up your power and passion, but you will, if you follow this, if you sort of admit to yourself how your impulsive actions might harm others. That's going to be central to managing this stress or managing the emotions that sort of come in with this situation, or, not only come in with this situation, but also derail this situation. All right. So let's find out how long you have to wait. All right. How long does pile 2 have to wait? How long does pile 2 have to wait? Okay, so this is starting pretty quickly. Oh, this should not be here. Jump in. Yeah, that's funny because this is saying that it's starting right away. So, yeah, so this difference, this sort of admitting to yourself how this hurts, how your behavior hurts others, is unpleasant, but it's going to be great. It's going to be like fulfilling and have joyous results for you. All right. How long does pile 2 have to wait? Okay, Aries, Virgo. Okay, so you might have to wait a year. So maybe you should start right now with this plan to sort of get your feels under control, and you have a year. You have a year to make it work. All right. Okay. So I think you might get a little bit at the halfway point, or even like before that, maybe the quarterway point. I think you're going to get frustrated and you're going to want to give up. But this is when you sort of approach the situation with love, because your main motivation is this justice towards others. It's not just getting this thing that you wanted in the beginning. It's this thing that you wanted plus what's in the highest good of everyone else. So if you get frustrated while you're working towards being the person who will make the most of this, whatever it is your goal is, be sure to have some compassion towards yourself and others. All right. So pile 2, that was your reading. If it resonated, please leave a comment down below. Like or subscribe, that would be amazing. And thank you. Hope to see you in another reading. All right, so hello, pile 3. It's been a week since I have recorded the other 2 piles, and the first time I tried to record it, it deleted. So I don't know what you want to take from that, but you might, maybe you've been waiting for a long time. Maybe you've had some false starts. Maybe things have gotten in the way of whatever it is your goal is. But anyway, if you chose, when I'm in a state of appreciation, I'm in vibrational alignment with my true love nature, then this is going to be your reading. So let's find out what your goal is, what you're trying to manifest, what you are here for. And I'm going to take reversals. Okay. So, I got to put this back here. All right. So you want it all. You want something, you just want like joy and happiness, which is great. And I want that for you. All right. Okay. So I think you maybe want the end of something. You want something to come to an end. You want to be done with a certain cycle. You want to be done with a love connection. All right, so let's find out a little bit more about this. All right, so what does pile 3 want? How do they want to be done with at least something that's not going well in love? How do they want to be done? What else do they want? All right, reflection. What does pile 3 want? How do they want peace in their life? Harmony. Harmony, yeah. The light attribute is peace, balance, understanding, and the shadow is conflict, discord, and tension. Oh. Darla doesn't like conflict, discord, or tension. She's barking about that. All right, so what else can we know about what pile 3 is trying to accomplish here? Transcendence. Yeah, so something maybe didn't go, you may have had a little bit of a heartbreak, or you may just be having some trouble with a certain love connection, and you just want to transcend it. You want peace, you want harmony, you want to reflect, you want to learn, and you want to move on from the discord, not necessarily from this person. But let's find out just one more thing about pile 3. You might want to move on from this person. All right, Star Brothers. Loyalty, safety, trust, protection. Yeah, see, that's what you want. You want this, I think you want this person to do better, or you want to do better. You want smooth sailing in a connection. Okay. So let's see if there's anything that you can do to speed this up. Is there anything? Oh, that's too many. Is there anything that pile 3 can do to speed up connection, or speed up this piece in this connection? All right. Is there anything that pile 3 can do to speed up finding peace in this connection? Is there anything that pile 3 can do? So it looks like no. There's nothing you can do. Just get one more piece. There's nothing you can do. But you've got you've got the 4 of Wands here. I'll just keep that there. Maybe I'll say maybe. But, I think conservatively we should say no. There's nothing that you can do to speed it up. So I think we're going to have to figure out what you can do to be patient while you are manifesting this peace and tranquility. Okay. So I think you're going to have to be comfortable with your choices, even if they're difficult. Yeah, so you're going to have to make some hard choices to be fair to yourself and this other person. All right, you're going to have to take some time alone. You're going to have to take a step back. All right, how can pile 3 be patient? Find a new adventure. Step back from this connection. Find a new adventure. Make peace with your disappointment. I think, you want an ending to this cycle, and I think you have to end it. You have to step back. All right. Yeah, so I think you need this person to come in as an emperor. You need to step back, and hopefully they'll come in that way. Oh, what do we have here? Yeah, so I think you might get a lot of inspired messages about what's fair to you and this other person. And I think you have to listen to those messages. All right. Oh, my goodness. We'll take both of these. Okay. Yeah, so I would say, yes, it's time to take swift action to walk away and focus on the other areas of your life that need attention, because there are some other things in your life that need attention. All right. I think you might have to depart from tradition or what you were expecting from this. I'll take both of these. I think you are, well, one of you is the Queen of Wands and the other is the Page of Swords. So one of you is, this passionate, hot woman, and this other one of you is just spying on the other one online. Oh, man. All right. Yeah, okay. So this is saying that you close out this chapter and you don't give up on your wishes, whether it's with this person or just more in general. I'm going to move that over a little bit. Yeah, all right. Let's see what else we can learn about how you can be more patient with this manifestation. Okay, yeah, you have to be ready for an entire overhaul, for a change, for a transformation. And it's going to be from you because you can't do anything about this person. And I think you're going to have to hold tight to what is important to you. And find a way to manage your anxiety. Because there's lots of options out there for you outside of this person. And you need to be discerning with all of these options that are coming towards you. So, yeah, okay. What do I think about this? I think that you want to see a change, and you really want it, and you want it now, and you can't get it now, and you have to accept that. And let's figure out a little bit more about this death card. Yeah, okay. So you're just gonna have to be on your own by yourself, introspective. This is you have to take the lead in being alone. Not alone in the world, but apart from this person. And I think if you focus on work that will help you, and what you need, on cooperating, that will help you feel less anxiety. Yeah, okay, we have the Empress. So this could be a divine counterpart situation, but you guys are so far apart. And you're looking at your options, or the Empress is looking at her options, while the Emperor has to make some tough decisions about love. At the end of the day, your ability to just discern is what's going to give you the love that you need while you're waiting for this to come, while you're waiting for this to be resolved. So let's find out how long you have to wait. How long does pile 3 have to wait for this to become resolved? Okay, so February. So this is November. So 3 months from now. Or next month. Okay. Or 10 months from now. So I think I'm going to switch these around. So I think you'll start to see a change in a month. And it'll be something, it'll be a change for the better in a month. So that's good. It'll be what you want. I think in February, you'll be able, or in 3 months from now, you'll be able to give more to this situation. But in 10 months, I think your spiritual connection will have a chance to actually ground. So you have to wait 10 months for your manifestation to come full circle. And in the meantime, I think this is just telling you to have faith. To have faith in this connection, because I do think it is real. But I think you have so much going on in your life, and they do too, that you have to pull back and focus on making your life as good as it could possibly be. I'm sorry that you can't speed it up, but there may be some important lesson that you're learning through this patience with yourself and this other person. I think I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you again in another reading.